She is going off to live with her sister, and she's selling this. So you are soon not to even have a crappy.
What? Listen, we're gonna have to.
I got my first whole STD here.
We're gonna have to.
But forget about the bad stuff. You're playing cards down at the table.
Bad stuff?
You're reminiscing about the good old days. Like that time you went to keep on the Shadowfell and you kicked that guy Calorel's ass 6 days to Sunday. It was awesome.
Good time.
Then you talk about the time when you went to the Storm Tower and you fought those bandits. And you hung upside down on that ladder and cast spells.
I did, I had it.
It was such a pleasure to watch you work that day.
It was a pleasure to work.
And there was that time you came to the rescue of Binwin Bronzebottom's father who had given up drinking.
Hammer time.
That's right. And forget about all the stuff that happened with the acid pit. It's yesterday.
I forgot about it.
Oh, how incredibly easy for all of you.
It was super easy.
There was really nothing left.
Yeah. What would we want? It's like a slap shop. Super easy cleanup.
I remember that time that my friend Binwin the dwarf was the only dwarf I really like in the whole world who I care about and would run into acid to save things from, said, "Go get him!"
Let's be serious. Binwin would never go into acid.
So I did. Remember that time I threw the dagger and found the gelatinous cube that you wanted me to run into, but then I didn't run into it. I actually hit it with a dagger because I'm awesome. Well, let me tell you what happened. I pursued the man upon whom I had sworn oath of enmity, who at the request of my good friend Binwin, I was chasing.
Yep.
And then...
Didn't catch him though.
This is weird. What then happened was some fucker put a giant acid pig in the foyer. Why do you even do that? And the acid pit was triggered by a gong because, you know, that's practical. I fell down it. And then, as I was struggling to not die in the acid, rolling 19 after 19 after 19 after 19.
They put oil on the sides of it.
I remember. It was the resonant sound of the gong, if I recall correctly from the plans. Then what happened after that was my friends continued trying to get magic armor so that we could save her. That's right, we didn't do the corpse.
That was the raise you from the dead, so they could.
They did, and then they came back and saved me from hell.
All right, so that gets like a 3-second, and then they went down and saved me.
I remember a hub last year.
Yeah, I remember it too. Lots of things have happened since then.
It's been a long year. Long, cold year.
It's been a long year.
Can I mention that the Bards wrote a song about that event?
Well,
Bards split the party up and got out-killed. Acquisitions Inc.
The wrong way, right? And suddenly you hear echoing through the cellar. Jim Darkmagic. Jim Darkmagic. Jim Darkmagic. I have a message.
You guys hear something?
I have a message. Jim Darkmagic. It's magic.
you cast a spell to make your fart sound like that?
Wagging down the street playing music, I need to go yell at them to turn down.
I always hear people whispering my name.
Oh.
You guys can hear it now too?
And suddenly a mouth appears on a wall nearby and says, Jim Darkmagic, I have a message for you. And then it coughs up something.
Who installed the glory?
And then the mouth disappears.
My message.
The ball disappears and the metal disappears.
Jim does not do good with circles.
Yeah, I have plans for that now.
Yeah, that's right.
It's like that. You don't know either. No, I got it. My hand is 10. James, I'm writing this letter on a football because we're out of scrolls. Valcar was supposed to pick up some at the store, but he fell asleep and forgot.
Sounds like Valcar.
Yeah, it's kind of a hard thing to do. He's dreadfully out of sorts these days and more drunk than usual, I'm afraid. It is with heavy heart that I tell you Grandpa Jim is passed on. The family gathers presently at the estate in New Hampshire. It would be all sorts of banana pancakes awesome if you could join us for the reading of the will. All of your cousins are here, the living ones anyway. My have they grown, and fair Olivia has turned into quite the bushy bombshell. She would be tickled to see you, I'm sure. Of course, I meant that in a good way, not the bad way. It's been so long since your last visit. I know you find the old house tiresome, but I'd be, whoops, I've run out of football. Be a good boy, and don't keep old Snarl waiting. Hugs, Grandma. Wow.
I mean, I was going to play some League of Legends. I was going to make a TV show, but I'll go with you.
You start to hear screaming outside, up the stairs, up through the inn, out into the street somewhere. People screaming.
I'm going to run headlong into danger without thinking once about it.
So you're going to put your helmet on before you run up the stairs?
In game, the helmet is on because I have a very strong neck in game.
Alright, Binwin terraces up the stairs.
As she runs out, I go, oh, hey, look out, it might be Aspen.
I replace his cards with shitty cards and then follow up the stairs. It's great my girl can follow.
Alright.
I sigh heavily, collect myself up from the table, and walk slowly up the stairs.
When you saunter out. The streets are pretty much bare. Everybody has scattered, except for Wasara, who's standing there with her hands on her cheeks. The reason everybody has run scared is that there is a big-ass skeletal dragon.
What?
With a dragon-born rider.
King!
What?
Yeah, this is a deadly foe. One life, unstoppable, and dead. Get the fuck out of here.
See? It's hideous and skeletal.
Okay.
What? There is a rider on the back of this rotting, decrepit skeleton that you recognize as the family carriage. This is Kronk.
Oh, wrong. Right, guys, it's cool. It's cool, right?
Yeah, you wrote on Kronk a lot as a
You
kid.
can't be in Chrome. So we go way back.
No swinging?
No, no hit Chrome.
On Kronk's back is the driver, your coachman, Snarl. And Snarl, you know, is mute.
Can't talk.
That's what mute means.
I can't believe the Darkmagic's can't afford the kind of mute that talks.
It's better when they don't talk.
That'd be a pretty shitty view.
Believe me, things I've done in the back of Chrome.
Well,
You know,
stay strong.
Exactly. That's why Crocodile skeleton rock.
So anyway, Snarl is extremely old. He's been your family coachman since longer than you've been alive. Sure. And he's just there, just sort of looking at the scattering crowds impatiently, and he just sort of fixes his eyes on you and doesn't even recognize you at first. Because you're all,
Well, I grew a beard.
well, yes, that would be
An incredible beard.
on the beard scale. Would you say it's a
10.
On the beard scale. No, that's good.
Oh, all right.
What do you do, if anything?
What's up, Snarl? My friend's here. Can I hitch a ride? Kronk? Oh, you can't talk. Give me one of these or one of these. It's cool, guys. Come on, get on the dragon.
Now, it's been several years.
Don't walk behind the dragon, whatever you do.
It's been several years since you've had to mount Kronk. You people!
If it's just a word, you're doing it wrong.
So, you're going to make a skill check. It's athletics or an acrobatics check.
Jim's great at both of those.
This is not necessary.
And the rest of you can just sort of watch and observe.
Well, they're both a 5, so
Skill check.
I'm gonna go acrobatics.
Gonna make a skill check.
That's a 10.
Alright. Jim has a little bit of problems getting up there. He sort of slides down on the rib bones a little bit. Then he tries to get his grip on some other bone. And he seems to be struggling with it.
Having a hard time here, guys. Smaller when I left.
I'll help him up.
Okay.
Under his own dragon.
Alright. You give him an automatic +2 on this
Yeah.
roll. You get to try again there, Jim.
Oh shit, I crit. Christmas moves early.
You want that motherfucker.
Yeah.
We have a thing for that.
You do? I just crit.
That's right. Crit music.
Crit music.
Critical hit. How you like that shit? Another critical
Fucking wrecked for all future D&D games.
So once
Dude,
again,
you like spin around each rib like it's a stripper pole as you're and then just like eat through the ribs. Yeah, good.
so once again, you can find success by walking on the backs of your friends.
Right.
Alright, anybody else wish to join him? He's right up on top of
I will jump up on this dragon.
You're small of stature, but stout of heart.
You.
I'd like to give you a boost.
Hey.
Like friends do. That's what she said.
It's not gay, he's fake. Alright. Just grab a hawk.
You just give him a +2.
Just grab a haunch.
Right. One haunch.
Here we go. I got a 13. What am I rolling? What skill?
Acrobatics or athletics?
Shit. I got a 13 athletics. It's 26. Wow.
You just claw your way up that.
Critical hit. That wasn't a natural 20. Yeah, don't give me the song.
Can you reach down and help me out?
Yeah, you want?
I do.
We go.